Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Welcome back to Middle Earth Gaming, and this is an unboxing video. This is a very unusual unboxing. I thought I'd try and make a little bit of a Mickey video out of this, and it's got a bit of a story on. So get your paints out, get listening, because I'm hoping for this to be, not a massive video, but just something that you can you can listen to while you do some painting. So if you guys go on to enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. I hate saying it, but it does really help out the channel, guys. And I do again want to say thank you so much for the recent support on the channel, and just the support in general. It really means a lot, guys. If you guys keep commenting, I'll keep doing videos, because the comments more than the likes makes me want to continue more, and you guys support me and you guys encourage me to do more, so thank you guys for all that. So there we go, guys. So what are we doing in this video? Well, as you guys can see, hopefully you can see that this the quality of the camera is a bit better. This is the first video, well actually the Smaug was I used a little bit in that one, but this is the first video. This camera that I'm using right now is the new one, so hopefully everything should look a little bit clearer. You can see more of my hideous face as well, and we're going to start incorporating into more videos. There's obviously, for our Battle Games in Middle Earth series, that is still coming, guys, don't you worry, that we'll be able to do some awesome looking battle reports, because I now have multiple cameras, which will be interesting and a lot of fun. So this is more like an unboxing, more like a channel update video as well, because what I'm going to be unboxing, as you might have seen the title already, is going to be what you can expect to see in the future for the channel. A lot of it's got to do with Battle Games in Middle Earth series, because I need, obviously, there's going to be a lot of scenery guides, there's going to be a lot of painting guides to go along with those series, and obviously the battle reports, so we need models. And there's a lot of models that I don't own, obviously. And this month, you guys will see in the oh god, this is so confusing. In July's hobby vlog, so I haven't put out June's yet, that's coming out soon. For July's hobby vlog, the next one after that, so in 2 hobby vlogs time, you guys will see that it's already, what is it, the 10th of July, no, 9th of July right now, and I've already bought a lot of models this month. This being, including one of them, but I've also done a few others, so it's interesting, that's for sure, but I'm excited to show you guys what I'm working on. But anyway, we got a bit of a story to tell you, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So if you guys are not aware, the new edition of Age of Sigmar is out. Well, it's on pre-order right now. Skaventide, the box, is an absolute wonder of a box. I've never officially played a game of Age of Sigmar, but I know as much as the rest of you, we like the shiny new toys. Like, it always looks cool. Like, it's that we have an addiction, we have a problem with this hobby, and you just want to get the shiny new things. Now, I was very, very tempted. I don't know about the rest of you, but I was very, very tempted to pick it up. Just the Skaventide box, just to see what it's like. Because the models are fantastic. All the reviews, unboxings, the new Spearhead game, whatever it is. A nice, quick way to play some games, which I think Middle Earth should have as well. I think Middle Earth should have like a Spearhead or Combat Patrol type of system. I know it probably doesn't really work as well, because we're all separate movement and they're more like squad-based movements. But I think Middle Earth could do that route. Who knows? Maybe in the next starter set, whenever that drops, in a couple of years' time, or whenever. But I was very, very tempted to get the Skaventide box, and I didn't end up getting it, because I thought at the start of this year, if you guys remember, I put a plea out, or not really a plea out, but I said to myself, if I was ever to play one single game again, if it was 40k, Bold Action, other games I play, Star Wars Legion or Middle Earth, what would I want to play? And the answer was so simple. It was Middle Earth. So I sold off a lot of my stuff. I still have, like, a little bit of 40k. I still have a few things here and there, just, to ascribe, get that itch out of me. But I came back to the realization. I was on the verge of pre-ordering it. I asked my friendly local gaming store to save me a copy, and what ended up happening was, the night before, the morning of the pre-order, I just came to my senses, decided all I'm going to do is get the box, build it, play with it, probably not even paint it all, because I still haven't painted all of Leviathan that came out last year. Probably play one game and it'll sit there for years. So I came to the realization that I don't need it, and I could just spend that money on something else. So what have we got here? Well, we don't have Skaventide, we have the Not Skaventide box. Now, what is this? This is the Not Skaventide box. So I think the video is going to be called like the Not Skaventide unboxing or something along those lines. Basically what I've done is, I think I've already said this in a stream before, but basically what I've done is that the price of Skaventide, it's obviously different depending where you are in the world. In Australia, obviously we get shafted with import tax, goods and services, all that kind of stuff. So it's 450 Australian dollars. It can be cheaper depending if you get it at freaking local gaming stores, but the price on the GW web store is 450 Australian dollars, which I think equivalates to about 230, maybe a bit, 250 pounds, maybe a little bit more, maybe a bit less. But obviously, and the Skaventide box is 160 or 165. So it's obviously a big markup, because we're just so far away from everyone. So what I've done is that I have bought that amount of models for Middle Earth, and I've called it the Not Skaventide box. So I basically bought the contents of the money worth for Skaventide of Middle Earth models, and that's what we're going to be unboxing. You can see it's still sealed. I haven't undone it yet, and a lot of these models are going to be used very, very shortly, I gotta say. Like I said, there was a few things that I just wanted to get for completion's sake. There's a few things I wanted to get in here for the Battle Streams in not Battle Streams in Middle Earth, sorry, Damien and Steve. The Battle Games in Middle Earth series that we're going to be doing, because we're going to be doing quite a few bits. We'll get into all that, and I'll have a bit of a chat. But that was my idea, and I thought, it was a pretty cool idea, and do an unboxing of it, of the Not Skaventide box. So let's get straight into it. First of all, if you're under the age of knife wielding capability, ask an adult. Hopefully I don't need to say that too often. We're just going to keep it on this cam, guys, because I can't be bothered doing multi-cam in this video. And we're just, like I said, just a bit of a sit and talk. Yeah, we'll just see how we go. So first of all, we open it up. We have a buttload of paper. Again, like I said, I have not opened this, so I don't even know what that is. I think it's like, I don't know, probably some packing material that I've never seen before. So I have a lot of that. So first of all, what we have is that we have the Warriors of the Last Alliance. So what's this for? So obviously the first portion of Battle Games Middle Earth, you get a lot of the early models. First up is the Goblins, which I've already started doing the painting guide for, so look out for that when it drops. And the second one is Warriors of the Last Alliance. Now I've already done, if you last saw the last Hobby Vault that came out, they're actually just there, if you guys can see. I already did a painting, I already painted them up because I wanted to decide what color scheme I was going for. Wrote it all down so I can record it, because I don't want to do a painting guide without knowing what I'm going to do, if that makes sense. So we have a box of the Last Alliance Warriors. So I'm going to have quite a lot because I've already got quite a few Last Alliance to go out there. So I don't know why I bought these, but it's always good to have more models, more models, and it's just cool, fresh sculpts. We'll quickly open these. Obviously, you guys have probably seen these multiple different times, but we have, you guys can see that, Elves of the Last Alliance with bows, with swords, nice detail there, and Numenorians as well. So we got them. Like I said, probably didn't need to really get them, but I do have plans in the future for Last Alliance, so who knows, we might need them in the future. So there's one. Let's move on to Uruk-hai. More Uruk-hai. As you guys know, if you guys saw my the plans for this year, in one of the early hobby vlogs of the year, I decided to, my plan was to do an Uruk-hai army or an Isengard army this year. So obviously we need more Uruks. Again, Uruks are in issue 4 of the Battle Games in Middle Earth series, and obviously we painted up some up already over the last few months. So I've got that scheme down pretty pat. And obviously our Helm's Deep board that we've been building over the last few months obviously needs a big Isengard army to assault it. I've already painted up 40 warriors, 8 crossbows, 8 berserkers, and a captain and a banner, but we're going to need a lot more. And I've got a few plans. Obviously, I don't know how much I want to say here, but I do have plans to do War of the Ring at some point. This is, maybe a couple of years down the line, but I plan to go through the War of the Ring book as well. So obviously these kind of armies are nice and easy to bulk out because they're all in plastic. Plastic Isengard warriors. I still think an Isengard army is still one of the best looking rangers. The Uruk-hai, obviously they don't look like that. Those are the heavy metal sculpts. They're most likely resin or metal when they first, the first designs. Because you can obviously see some different, there's differences between these ones on the back, the actual studio models, and what you get in the box. But they're still a stunning looking range, and I think the scheme that I got down for them, like I've said before, I'm not a fan of the Uruk red skins on Uruk-hais, because it's not what it looks like in the film. They've got like a more patchy, there is red in the skin, but they're more darker, they're more real life, not these red skins that you see on here. But like, if you've seen my recent hobby vlogs, you've seen the scheme that I'm going to do, and I'm going to be showing you guys that on the Battle Games of Middle-earth series. So we have that. We also have, what is that? We'll skip that now. We also have, this is quite interesting, we have a box of Mirkwood and Cavalry. What the hell? You guys saw that I do have some Mirkwood stuff that I painted at the end of last year. I think it was like October, November last year. That is not for this. This is something completely different. This is for a conversion, which I might have spoken about before, but I'm planning to do a conversion of Aragorn at Helm's Deep on horseback. And obviously cutting Aragorn's horse, or the metal horse, in half is a lot, it's not, anyone's trying to cut metal, especially a thick piece of metal like that, chopping the body off, it's not too easy. So doing a resin one is a lot easier, and it's a lot easier to work with, I've got to say. I'm not going to bring up the whole flying cast versus resin debate. It's also nice that you also still get the Battle of the Five Armies packaging, which is, never thought about that. Like, you still actually get the Battle of the Five Armies. Might mean that these are actually quite rare, but if they still, maybe they're all still like this, I have no idea. Just order them, but very, very cool nonetheless. So I'm only going to need one of them. I think I'm going to be using that one. I don't know I'll be doing the other one. I might paint it up. I have no plans to do Mirkwood Cavalry, but never say never. So we have one of them. Next up, we have a box. Can you guys read that? A box of Eastling mounted commanders. These are the not Black Dragons, the Dragon Knight Dragon Knight mounted, and the Eastling War Priest mounted, which I think is one of the best looking models on the range. That Eastling War Priest, which is, there's the Dragon Knight, right there. He's great, but the War Priest himself, which, can I get a good angle? He's right there. Oh no, he's right there. You can kind of see him. I think he's one of the best looking models in the SBG range. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if it's just the paint job that's the model has, but I definitely think it's the sculpt. I think it's one of the best looking models in the range. And obviously you guys know I have a huge Eastling army. I have over 2,000 points painted already, with another 1,000 points well on the way. And I didn't have any of these, so I wanted to get these guys. I've always wanted to get these guys, and I thought, I had a few extra. I had a few spare bucks for the not Skaventide box. I just thought I'd jump them in because I do want to paint these guys up. These guys might even be painted, just for fun. I don't need them. They're not in the Defense of North scenarios, but I just think they're freaking awesome. And I don't know, I might even do a painting guide for them, just off the blue, because I know a lot of people have asked about my Eastling scheme. So I might do that, who knows? If you guys like to see that, let me know in the comments. Now, next up, we have, this is not gonna be easy to get out, guys. But we have two separate boxes. First of all, it's a big one. The Rohan Battle Host. What the hell, why do I have this? Because, obviously Rohan is a big part early on, of Battle Games Middle-earth. Again, before, a lot of the stuff that I've been painting up recently is a test scheme for what I'm actually going to be doing for the Battle Games of Middle-earth series. And it comes with 24 Warriors of Rohan. I'll show it on the back here. So 24 Warriors of Rohan, so obviously we'll be painting them up for the series. 6 more riders, and I do want to get a lot more riders because We're going to need them for specific scenarios in the Battle Games in Middle-earth series, also for our future plans as well. And of course, we have mounted AMR, which I don't have. So I thought, you know, what's the point of just getting a box of Warriors and a box of Riders? I may as well just get AMR as well, because, you know, you're basically getting AMR for free, or you're basically getting I think you basically get AMR for free, which is very, very cool, especially the conversion rate for here. I think the Warriors and the horses themselves are more than the actual Battle Host box, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, very, very cool. I don't know how I'm going to paint him up. I feel like he's so cool. We're actually going to need AMR for the Battle Games in the Middle-earth series before he actually comes, because he drops in issue 18, I believe, in the Battle Games in the Middle-earth series, and we need him for the Two Towers special, the Battle of Helm's Deep. We need him for this scenario there, and that comes just after issue 15, I believe, or issue 14. So we're going to need him before that. So I'll paint this guy out for that, and then we'll paint the old metal one for the AMR issue, which is going to be cool. And yeah, so I already got the Mortal one. I've got the Rohan one. I don't have the Minas Tirith one yet. Possibly in the future, who knows? I do need another Get Off the White at some point. And rounding it all out, we have an Isengard Battle Host. Now, what the hell? More Uruks. So that's going to be up to 80 Urukai warriors at the time. So that'll be enough to do the Battle of Helm's Deep in the War of Rohan book. But obviously, I want a lot more. I want to do like what you see in War of the Ring. I think I've counted it up. The book, like you see in the War of the Ring book, there's like a cool Battle of Helm's Deep. You know, it's like the classic Battle of Helm's Deep that you see, and I think I counted it up. There's about 600 Uruks, or around that amount. So the future plan is to do something like that. I want to get eventually around that many Uruks. Just, I think that'd be cool. I built Helm's Deep. I need a good force to siege it. So I think that'd be pretty cool. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments. Like I said, it's going to take a while, but we're definitely on the way, especially with this box set as well. Again, I don't have any of the plastic scouts. I'm not a fan of a lot of the plastic scouts. I think the metal ones are so much better, especially because I've just recently painted up some up as well. But so yeah, I think the metal ones are so nice, but I still think, you know, a few of the plastic ones, you know, filtered in there as well could be a lot of fun. Might do some conversions on there, who knows. Of course, more Urukai warriors as well. Obviously need some more of them, so that'll make it up to 80. And I don't have the new Saruman, or Saruman, whatever you want to say it. I don't have the new set, so I thought, again, just like with the Rohan Battle Host, may as well get an Isengard Battle Host as well. And that is everything. That is the Not Skaventide box. That is everything that I got for the what am I trying to say? That's everything I got for the price of Skaventide, with a little bit of change actually. I don't actually count, where are they? The Mercadine Armored Cavalry, because they're not going towards my backlog. That was just something extra that I needed. But if you count everything else, there was still a little bit of change left over as well. So we have a Rohan, Isengard Battle Host, a Rohan Battle Host. We have the Eastling Mounted Commanders. We have a box of Urukai Warriors. We have a box of Last Alliance Warriors. And that comes up to 126 models, I believe. In Skaventide, you get, I think, 83 or 84. So I'm getting a lot more models for a little bit less than what Skaventide's worth. So I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, it's a lot to paint. Obviously, it's not great for my backlog. But as you guys can see, we're going to be painting a lot of this in the next few weeks and months, you know. So I'm not too worried at all. A lot of this stuff is obviously going to be painted up for the Battle Games in the series. So you're going to see a lot of these in future hobby vlogs over the next couple of months. And I firmly believe that mostly everything, I think everything in this box will be painted by the end of the year. I'm going to say it now, which would be very, very cool. But there we go, guys. That is the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's a bit of a different sort of video. I know it's nothing new, although some of these models I've never owned before, like the Mercadine Cavalry, like the Eastling Mounted Commanders. I've never owned the AMR or the new Saruman before, so it's nice to get new models to me. But obviously it's not new models for you guys, and I thought, you know, may as well put in an update video for you guys as well. So yeah, that's kind of the challenge, I guess, to try and paint all this for the rest of the year. Again, like I've said, this month I've already bought quite a lot more than this, what you've seen before, which, you know, you guys will find out in a future hobby vlog at some point. But I'm excited. I bought a lot of models, which is not great for my bought painted sold ratio, but I'm excited of what I bought. And like I said, I think everything you see here, barring probably one of the Mirkwood Knights, who knows, I might just paint that up for no reason at all, just for the love of the hobby. I think everything in here, because I'll paint the Saruman up, I'll paint the Aemir up as well, like I said, I'll need that. Everything here, but like, you know, barring, yeah, maybe something, will be painted by the end of the year, fingers crossed. So yeah, that's a lot of building, that's a lot of painting, but I'm excited nonetheless. So there we go, guys. That is what the plan is. That is, like, you know, the not Skaventide unboxing. Where has it gone? The not Skaventide box. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I think it's better than Skaventide. There's no terrain in it, so there's no cards in it, unfortunately, but I think it's cool nonetheless. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please, guys, do comment, because it does make me want to do more of these. It makes me want to, you know, it just makes me, it makes it worthwhile, you know. I prefer comments more than likes, to be honest, because I love the interaction with you guys, and it makes me want to improve the quality of my videos, which hopefully it has. It's started. The you know, the camera has been upgraded. I've got a better piece of camera now. I'm getting better lighting in the next week or two as well. That's been ordered, so that's on its way as well. So hopefully, little by little, the quality will improve, and hopefully it's a better experience for you guys as well. And like I said, I didn't want to start this battle game series yet, because I wanted to get better equipment. Now that we're getting better equipment, we can start doing this stuff, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Sorry for rambling, but I get excited with this kind of stuff, and it's new models. We always get excited for new models. But thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video stream, and as always, happy gaming.